Effective time management can mean the difference between an A or a B, between a B or a C, between starting and between riding the bench. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to teach you about effective time management, and there's a couple major steps that I want you to think about. First is I want you to recognize when your time management is getting out of control, when you're feeling burnt out, when you're feeling overwhelmed, when you're distracted, when you're losing things, when your life is getting out of control. That's when you want to step up and say, I got to change this. And the first thing you want to do is you want to set some specific and time-bound goals. The more specific you are with your goals, the more likely you are to actually achieve them. The second thing you want to do is you want to prioritize. You want to look at all the tasks you have to do each day and you want to rank them. Essential, important, and less important. And you want to be able to say no to distractions when other people are taking your time away from you. The third step is you want to schedule. You want to take those tasks and you want to schedule them on a daily and a weekly basis based on fixed things you can't control, things like classes and things like sports, and things that you can control like homework time and hanging out with friends and time on the weekends. And then after all of that, you want to think about procrastination. Things that get in your way from accomplishing your goals. And the way you beat procrastination is you think about it. You ask yourself one question: why am I avoiding? What am I avoiding right now, and why am I doing that? And then you want to take the big task that you're trying to accomplish and you want to break it down into smaller chunks. Big chunks into smaller chunks. And then from there, you just get started. Once you start, it always gets easier, no matter what. After that, we think about time wasting. And the question to ask yourself when you're wasting time is this fun or functional? Think about texting, for example. When you're texting back and forth, and it takes you about 5 minutes to communicate one thing, that's not very functional. That's fun, and that's okay if you've accomplished your goals, but if you haven't, then you want to pick up the phone, you want to make a phone call, and you want to stop the time wasting.